I mean, kind of like that instance, what people might like find interesting, and I think it would end up being like a challenge here at some point, is the idea of home charging is so convenient that it's if you had a gas station built into your garage, you would always use it. You would never actually go to the gas station, and I mean that works. Like if like one out of every 20 or 30 people on your block has an EV, but I think you're going to start to face some challenges when one out of every two, one out of every three people, because like when they sized the distribution for your neighborhood, they didn't think
Yeah,
everyone was going to have
maybe.
like a 7-8 kilowatt additional load to it.
Yeah,
So it's gonna be an upgrade problem. I mean,
yeah,
in that instance.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's so many different things to talk about, and there's other companies too that are really going down this DC microgrid for like
Hmm.
residential neighborhoods. Some of those examples would be like Emerge Alliance, which is a nonprofit kind of working in that direction. Block Energy, who is kind of aggregates all of the solar assets on the rooftops, has larger stationary storage to be able to support the neighborhood, and then just has inverters at each one of the houses to be able to provide the power for the electronics within the house, which are AC. So things with compressors and motors are oftentimes AC. But what I don't think most people recognize is a lot of the stuff in your house is DC. I mean, your TV is
Right.
natively DC, your computer's DC.
Yeah.
It doesn't
So
have
I
a
mean,
motor in
it's a unnecessary conversion from
it. Yeah,
neighborhood power coming in DC. You convert it to AC to run these appliances, which by default could have run on DC anyway, is what you're
exactly.
saying. Yeah.
Exactly.
So I we briefly talked about in a previous conversation about the city of Cambridge, Massachusetts, running on DC 100 years ago, and so I guess we might be seeing those types of communities pop up. But obviously, as moving towards that, um, you know, what are some of the, I guess, standards we need to bring to the market to enable that kind of a more efficient power and energy distribution
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
consumption
So
world? Yeah.